Whether you're camping at the world's largest air show in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, at the ocean in Maine, or some other beautiful spot, slow cookers powered with a portable power station and solar panels, aka solar generator, let you cook while preserving most of the portable power station energy for later. Since most of the energy is maintained, recharging is much faster. Today we're going to cook Salsa Verde chicken in a 2-quart crock pot and baked potatoes in a 4-quart crock pot. Now let's make the Salsa Verde chicken. Here we have about 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. For the Salsa Verde, I'm going to be using a 2-quart crock pot. It operates at around 100 watts on high. This is a 16-ounce jar of Salsa Verde. Now let's just add on salt and cumin on both sides of the chicken. Into this 2-quart crock pot, I first put a little bit of the salsa in the bottom and then layer the chicken pieces alternating with the Salsa Verde. On this day, we started with some high clouds and it got sunnier as the day progressed. Here's the experimental setup. There are 2 100-watt X-Star solar panels at the top. Those are connected to a portable power station. This one is an EcoFlow River 2 Pro. It has an 800-watt power inverter and 768 watt-hours of battery capacity. I use that portable power station to power the 2-quart crock pot. Between the power station and the crock pot, I'm using a Pony energy monitor. The iPod you see is connected wirelessly to a Bluetooth thermometer inside the crock pot. Here are some shots of the power meters taken at different times as the cooking progressed. Here's a collage of them at the end. As the sky covered varied, so did the solar input. The solar panels were able to input between 21 and 216 watts into the power station. For this experiment, I wanted to find out how much difference solar panels could really make to stretch the energy this smaller power station contains. For the same amount of cooking time and the same energy used by the slow cooker, we were able to retain 91% of our battery capacity versus 63% had we not used solar panels. This is fantastic. That is a 28% delta of energy reserved for later and really shows the huge difference cooking with solar panels while off-grid or boondocking can make. A little later, we'll test this theory using a 4-quart crock pot. But first, let's check out the temperature curves for this 2-quart crock pot as the chicken cooked, and then make something with the chicken. Here is the temperature versus time graph for the chicken thighs using this crock pot on the high setting. The purple line is the chicken itself, and the green line is the temperature of the air or liquid surrounding the chicken. Here's how the chicken turned out. I cooked both chicken breast and chicken thighs in my experiment. I made a wrap with them as well as some white chicken chili. Now I want to quickly show you the results using a 4-quart crock pot to cook 3 pounds of potatoes. Cooking the potatoes takes more energy than the power station provides for the cooking time required. Let's look at the numbers for the potatoes in the crock pot. I cooked the potatoes for 3 hours and 36 minutes. They reached 191 degrees and took 631 watt-hours of energy. We had solar input that varied from 103 watts to 200 watts. When the potatoes were finished cooking, 78% of the energy remained in the power station. That's fantastic. Had we been using the power station standalone without solar input, we would have used 526 watt hours. And the energy from the power station would have been depleted before we actually finished cooking the potatoes. By using the solar panels as we cooked, we have lots of energy left for other things or to watch our favorite movie in the evening. Even without a thermometer, you can tell these potatoes are done. These potatoes turned out super creamy. I'll list out the recipes as well as links to all the cooking gear in the description box for the video, as well as in the first pinned comment. Now let's get back to the data. Here is the data for both size crock pots. Their power numbers for low and high, as well as the time to deplete the energy to 0 for each style with this particular power station. For reference, I have also included the numbers for the potatoes and chicken that we cooked in the video. These experiments show that it is possible to extend a power station's usable energy while cooking with a slow cooker and solar panels, given that the power station has pass-through charging. Solar panels and a mostly sunny day are great with the slow cooker. Thanks for watching, everybody. Feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you're cooking with your slow cooker. Thanks so very much. We'll see you around the campfire very soon. Bye for now.